Well, hello, my beautiful nail babes and nail friends. Welcome back to the channel where I am Miss Nail Struggles herself, and I try to eliminate your nail struggles by trying all the nail things so you don't have to. Anywho, if you're new, thanks for coming around and viewing our channel. I'm getting all the oil and the grease and everything. Well, at least you know I'm shea buttered up for today. Yes. If you're oldie but goodie, you know very much that I love you and thank you so much for coming back. So, guess what, people? You know what I want you to do? I want you to go ahead and hit that subscribe because you want to come back. You're going to have to hear and see all the things that we got going on this channel. All right. There's all of my Megan Trainer and all, I may not even be saying a girl name right. Lord help me. Moments and everything else like that. I got to be able to say somebody else besides Beyonce. Beyonce, where are visuals? Where you at? Well, you ain't getting nothing till you get concert tickets, huh? We ain't going to get nothing. Okay. All right. Let me digress. Let me go back into this box. So, we already see what the box is, people. So, guess what we're about to do? We're about to dive right into the video. All right, on another note, we might not have Madam B herself, but we have Madam Glam in the house. Yes, I want to thank people at Madam Glam for sending these goodies over, because guess what I'm about to do? Boom! Pop them over and you get to see what it is that I got, and to introduce you to some of the colors in that they have here, because sometimes people, yeah, it's that season, red and green galore, okay? But sometimes some of y'all might want to see something different, so let me introduce you to some colors that you might want to introduce to your arsenal, okay? Because green and red are not going to be here forever, and you're going to need something else. So here's what I got four lovely colors and a gel paint and an ombre brush. So let's go ahead and view that beautiful beam footage of colors. All right, people, this is the first color, and this color is called Hear Me Roar. Like, I thought I had neon purples in my collection, but I'm telling you right now, like, this is one very beautiful neon purple. Like, I've been trying to get better with doing art on film, but oh, girl, y'all don't even know I am slow at it. So, my clients don't mind, so they pay for their time. But anywho, we got Hear Me Roar, and as you see here, what it might look up against those lighter, to my pale princess, but to my melanin mamas and goddesses, there's what it looks like. All right, so what's something that we are going to go ahead and do is I'm probably going to just put it on myself and then go ahead and maybe wipe it right off, because sometimes I know y'all are like, hey, I want to see what it looks like, if we put it up against your fingernail. So we got the swatch, but oh my God, do you see that? Do you see that creamy pigmentation? One thing that I will tell you all is that one thing that I have found in order to be a success with these colors, because they are so highly pigmented, I will definitely tell you that, see, if your lamp says 30 seconds for colors, go ahead and cure at 60. I mean, that's just what I have found, especially when you have colors that are as pigmented and creamy as this. And as you can see, this is one coat coverage. You see, it's covering up like that's nothing. So, but oh, isn't that pretty? Oh my God, that's so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness, gotta get up there. Get at that up close watch, but just look and see how beautiful that went on. All right, so that is the color Hear Me Roar. All right, next, people, one of the other colors that I am going to show you is the purple gel paint. Okay, and the purple gel paint looks just like this. Now let me show you that there is a difference. There is a depth of difference between Hear Me Roar, which is here on my right, and you have the purple gel paint, which is on the left. Okay, the purple gel paint that's here has a bit, I would have to say it is definitely a cooler tone purple. And what you may not know about the gel paints and that come from Madam Glam is that they cure without a tacky layer. Okay, now on the inside, this is how I cut mine open. I actually do a little X, a little T, whatever it is that you want to call it, in order to open it, because gel pots sometimes do have a tendency to kind of squirt out over time. They just do, just the pressure and everything. But you would end up using a brush. For those of you that don't know, that have not seen my channel enough to know how it is that what I use for painting out of the pot, is that some of my favorite brushes are just this number 6 Simply Silman's filbert brush that is from Michaels. Okay, and one of the reasons that I do use these brushes, they are fairly inexpensive, they are actually a very good quality, and I tend to get them on sale quite often, where I'm getting $5 coupons or just 20-40% off an item at Michaels. So you may want to go ahead and pick yourself up some decent little brushes if you were looking for some decent art brushes. Okay, all right, next we have the color. This color is called Friendly. Now this color Friendly is a nude, so we see what it looks like here. I'm gonna get it up in the camera for you all, and you can see that it is a very pale sheer nude, and you kind of see what it looks like up against my skin. Looks more of that that creamy color that does lean tinge towards brown, even if you may not see it in the camera. So I'm gonna show you. This one doesn't have, because it's a part of their sheer collections, you may not see complete coverage. But sometimes when you have, like in my case, I tend to wear a nice pink acrylic, and there are times when you just want like that nice little nude background, or just that sheer nude background for you to paint across. And you can see there the beauty of that color, where it is keeping in line with having some sheer with a tinge of a tint of color. Okay, so these are for those of you that are looking for, you're looking for that sheer collection and that. So this is definitely an excellent color for you to add to your arsenal. I painted about 2 coats on the swatch here, so of course you see what it is again against my pale princess, and for my melanin mamas, melanin goddesses. There you go. All right, but it's just a good color. Like if you are really just trying to add some extras before you do art on top, or before you mat it out, those are what those colors in that are good for. Okay, all right, the next color we have here is vintage pink. Okay, vintage pink. It is definitely your nudie pink, nudie mauvey pink color. So okay, you see what it looks like against my background of my hand there, and what it looks like on top for my melanin goddesses there. All right, so I'm gonna paint this on my nail and that as well, so that you can see what the color and that looks like. Okay, so I tend to just kind of load up one side of the brush. So for those of you that know how to paint, you can look from the side here. I kind of pretty much have the paint on one side of the nail, and then on longer nails I always tend to start at the top of the nail to just make sure that I'm getting good coverage all the way, and then just kind of paint all the way down. Again, another very highly pigmented color that I'm going to highly suggest that, if you have a 30-second cure on your lamp, go ahead and cure it for 60, okay? Or at least for 45 seconds. Don't cheat yourself, because I just found that some of these very pigmented, and you also want to paint thin. If you're painting too thickly, then you're also going to have some problems with peeling in that. So if you're seeing issues with peeling and some other stuff, then that may be some of the issues, that you are painting too thick on, and you need to paint in layers. Even if you have a sheer polish, paint in layers. So there we go, people. That is what the color vintage pink looks like. Okay, this was definitely one of the colors I probably lean towards when I used to just get my nails done all the time and I needed a quick color. Sometime when I just did not want to think about a color, this was the type of color that I would go to if it wasn't black. Okay, because black is like one of my very favoritist colors in the world to wear, and I'm just here to tell you that sometimes you don't feel like it, but you want your nails done, but you just like, I ain't in the mood to sit for more than this 45 minutes for this fill-in. Okay. All right, we're moving right along, and last but not least, we have the color Follow Me. So if you wanted that kind of like vintage kind of brown with that hint of pink, this is definitely the color for you. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and paint it on myself, because we see what the swatch is looking like here. But sometimes you want to see like really how does that color in that paint on, because swatches can be misleading at times. But as you see here with me painting it on myself, you see I'm wearing pink acrylic, and you see that this color is just covering up that pink acrylic like nobody's business. So you can be confident in knowing that you get a polish that is covering with one coat. Okay, and that is very important to me as someone who does do nails. I am a licensed nail tech. I do nails part-time after my little corporate gig and that, and I'll be honest with you, I'm tired every day. I do nails after work. Tired, honey, tired. Okay, I'm talking about old school grandmama tired. I be like, "Ooh, babe, I'm tired." Like, whew, today just exhausted me. I don't even know what that Instagram post is with one of them housewives, but y'all know which one I'm talking about. If you don't, link it in the comments. Y'all know which one I'm talking about. Anywho, but as you see here, look at that. It's literally just one coat coverage. Very beautiful color on. So if you were looking for something that maybe you didn't quite want brown, or you didn't quite want pink, but you wanted something that's new, this is also for my corporate chicas and that too. If you're looking for something, you want to add something a little bit beyond your nude polish and get you some color, this will definitely be the color for you. So there we go, people. You all got to see those magnificent colors in that are here and a part of this collection, because I mean, like, who does not want, you know, some good polishes? So here across the screen you can use my code to get yourself 30% off over at Madam Glam. Again, I want to thank people at Madam Glam for sending me over such a beautiful package, and I definitely am going to show you this ombre brush. So I am putting together a couple things because I've been trying to do better with trying to get some art videos of, so I've recorded quite a bit, but have to get to editing them. That's been the problem. I've been working like 14-hour days on my corporate gigs, so it's been a little hard. But pretty much this is one of those beautiful brushes that you can use when you're trying to do marbles and put the polish across your nail, or if you're trying to blend colors together. This is just a very beautiful, high quality brush. You know, I don't feel the ferrule about to like come apart and stuff like that, and it has a decent amount of weight, but not too much where my arm or my hand would get heavy over time. And then plus it's in my favorite colors, black and gold. This is from my alma mater. I am from Detroit, baby, so I represent the Crusaders because we all about that black and gold. Okay, so they got my favorite, one of my favorite colors from my alma mater, and you know, pretty much almost anything with black, I'm with it. Because black is a color, honey. And people talking about you need color in your wardrobe. You know, like the Instagram post says, this is black, okay? I have eggshell black. I have Jack black. I have all the blacks, okay? I have many, many blacks. I wear color. It's just black with a hint of color on my nails, okay? Because guess what? Y'all know what it is what I'm about to say. Y'all done already seen me. I got to line up all of these little polish swatches for you all, because y'all going to be like, I want to see those again. You going to run that back. Run that back, that beautiful bean footage. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Oh, run it back. Yeah. All right, people. So this is what this beautiful bean footage is going to look like. You have the color Hear Me Roar. Then you have the purple gel paint. Let me back that up so you can see it. Okay, you have the color, the purple gel paint. Then next you have the color Friendly, because that is just one very beautiful nude. Okay, then the next color that you do have is Vintage Pink, because why not? Vintage Pink. And then last but not least, you have Follow Me. All right, so if you never knew, you know, some colors what to get, sometime, you know, we can be on the sites and be like, oh, I want something, I just don't know what I want to get. Buy yourself this. Get this. You can make yourself, you know, some purple Christmas nails. You know, do some snowflakes with some purple polish. It doesn't always have to be red and green. All righty, people. All right, so that is my word for the day. You know, step outside your comfort zone. I know I'm working on myself on so many things. Anywho, people, that's all it is that I have to say. You know what it is that I'm about to say, and that is, life is too short to have boring nails. Don't look mad, because I still got to file mad, because I just filled them in. So don't. And we're out.